I'm back with this crazy, crazy hair. And I also don't have any makeup on, so this is what I kind of look like when I get up in the morning and how my hair is after a night of sleep. It kind of flattens, and I'm just gonna turn around so you can see what it looks like in the back because everybody's curl pattern is different, and I don't even really know what mine looks like, so it'll be fun for me to see what it looks like when I do this little turn. And that's my hair. So for today's video, I thought I would do a little refresh of my hair in a quick, it's just like it gets flat. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use this spray bottle, and it has a continuous sort of spray like this. And I'm gonna give it just some water. And the most important thing you can do for your curls, especially when they're flat, is add more water. So we're gonna do this and hopefully it'll bring it back. Isn't that cool? This is like the coolest water bottle for your hair. And then I'm gonna scrunch it and then hope that it brings it back, because sleeping on it, and you can kind of see how it's bringing it back a little bit. It's crazy. I can't say this is my favorite way to wear my hair, but it's natural, and it's gotten curlier as I've gotten older. So let's just put it back for now, do a quick makeup, and then hopefully this, now you can sort of see how there's these little curls, they're dry and they have they're softer or looser, and then I have kind of tighter ones there. But that totally brought back some of the curl. And it's so crazy when your hair is curly. And whoo, right? I mean, when you see my videos, you can see all kinds of ways my hair looks. It can be like stringy curly or tight curly or straight, or I like to wear it wavy. It is really nice. I'm gonna actually dry my hands a little bit. It is nice to have the flexibility, but then I grew up where I always wanted very smooth hair. I wanted to be more professional because I had a career, and moving to Florida, I've gotten very, oh wait, what am I doing? I don't know, the humidity is so bad down here that 2 summers ago, I said, that's it. I'm gonna just go curly. I'm only gonna wear my hair curly. And I went into a full on how to wear my hair curly. I dove into YouTube, and all I did was look at videos of women doing their hair curly, how to cut the hair curly or not have your hair cut curly, anything that had to do with having curly hair. I was fascinated with it because it's a whole process. So if you have curly hair, let me know in the comments. And what are your favorite products? Because that for me has been the hardest part of this hair curly journey, is trying to figure out what to do for my curls and how to bring them back to life. I also worry, because your hair, when it's straight, could be here, but it pops up so high that I had a point where my stylist cut my hair way too short, and then my hair was like curly up to here, and I just didn't think that was as flattering on me. So when you go back in my videos and you see my hair getting shorter and shorter, it's a process. So I just want to quickly rub this in, and I don't want to wear a ton of makeup. We're probably just going to do something light and casual tonight, but I want to show you, besides my hair being curly, excuse the noise, I have this red spot right here, and it's hard for me to see, but it's right here. I kind of need glasses to see it. So what I want to do is minimize that with Demi. I don't know if I've done Demi on here before, but this is Demi. Demi is a color correcting system that's based off the color wheel. So what I want to do is find a color that's opposite of this. Now this is kind of got blue and purple, so I want to use some yellows and oranges to minimize it. And I'm going to go in with this brush, which I'm going to show you here. It's a very small brush. It's a spot brush. It's got a really tiny little tip. And then on the other side, I just flipped it over, has a fluffy end to, I'm just looking at my curls to see if they're coming back. And I'm just gonna dab in to the color. And I'm gonna move in here so maybe you can see better. I don't know what I did right here. I don't think, it's not a pimple. I don't know what it is, but it's red and it's not happy. And so I don't know if I need to go to a dermatologist or something. I don't think it's a bug bite and I don't think it's a pimple. So I just want to minimize it for now. And then when I do my skincare tonight, I'll just make sure to give it a little extra love. But I'm going to see how I'm just putting the color just around it and then smoothing it out. I want to get that, it's still a little red. I'm going to try a little pink as well on top. Maybe that'll help. Now you can see that more that I put that on there, but you see how little that is? And then let's fluff that out. And oh, I think that helped. So that minimized it. I don't want it to show up as much, but once I do my blush, and then the other thing I want to show you quickly is I have under eye circles right here and right here. So I'm going to go into the pink. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take my my microfiber towel, excuse me, and just wipe off the excess. And then I'm going to go into this pink color right here. See, so little. The end is so little. I don't know if that'll, okay. So I'm just going to go into this little spot right here. I need a mirror to see. And get that. And then I'm just going to do a little blush and I want to just make sure that I minimize this because this is sort of bothering me. So yeah, so tell me if you have curly hair, let me know what products you like and what kind of curl pattern do you have, because I find it so fascinating whether you are going to, what is it called? You know, do the prayer or the plopping, and there's so many different ways to do your hair and different products. So I do have a microfiber towel for my hair, so when I get out of the shower, I can use that. And okay, so that's just gonna minimize those few things. I'm gonna put this away and I'm gonna go to do a little bit of contour, and I'm gonna use my detail brush like this. I'm just gonna go in, and I don't wanna take a lot of time because I know it gets boring. So I may just do a little bit like this. And if you're like me, and you're getting older, your skin is starting to get loose, and oh my goodness, when I do this, I see all the things, but it's okay. I'm embracing it as I'm embracing my curls. So anyway, so I started the journey of going on YouTube and looking at everybody who did their hair curly, and it's so fascinating. And these women have the most beautiful curls, and mine were these just not, they weren't performing. It took a while for all my hair to sort of bounce into sort of a good curl. And I think if I could get it a little bit longer, maybe it would be better, but my hair, like I said, my hairstylist, she thinks my hair is the right length. And you know, when she cut it just now last week, I was like, you cut too much hair. She's like, oh, your hair was getting too long. I mean, I'm pretty like, do what you want to do. But I was like, oh, I think it's because see how when it's curly, this is like a little longer than this. See, it just depends on the curl. So we gotta spray that because then we make it even. Okay, see how the water just brings back the curl? Isn't that crazy? It is. I never knew this. I didn't even know this little thing existed. The thing about it is you just have to make sure that, you know, you gotta crunch it up. Okay, so let's just do a little, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do a little lip and cheek. And what color are we gonna use today? I don't want to really use nude today, so let me find, I feel like a little pink. I'm in a pink mood. So I have all these pretty colors, and I am going to use, you know what, let's do pink grapefruit. I don't know what happened to, just tap in, add a little pink. And now I have to be really careful on the other side because I don't want to put pink on top of, so I'm going to go behind it. I'm just going to go behind that little thing because that will just make it, okay, like that. Okay, so just a little pink like that, and that is pink grapefruit. And then for our lips, we're gonna use, I have got to reorganize myself. I'm working out of like 4 different palettes. It's fun, but I'm gonna use a little bit of Summer Love. like that. And we're almost done. And I like to use my fingers to apply the gloss. And then, you know what I'm loving? I'm loving Waltz, which I think is so pretty. So where did Waltz go? Where did Waltz go? I think it's in here. See, I told you, too many palettes. No, it's not in here. There's more pinks though. Where did I put with Waltz? Oh, here it is. So Waltz is this really, really pretty color for August, and I want to do a little color with it. So let's do a little, maybe Mama. Mama would be pretty with it. So we'll do a little Mama. And I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush like this, and I'm just going to sweep Mama all over my lid like this. And it's just the same kind of color, but a little pinker than my skin tone. So just add a little, and Mama is such a good basic color that it will just be a nice, even, see how pretty that is? Okay. And then I'm gonna flip my brush over and I'm just gonna tap into Waltz. This is the August shade of the month. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here in the corner, almost like a little depth, and then bring it up like that. And like that. And it's just meant to be adding a little dimension to my eyes, and like that. Okay, and then that's all we're gonna do there. Add mascara, do my brows, and we are done. And then we're gonna take the hair down and see if that water refreshed my hair, because that's what I need. It is really up to your girls. You can't, you know, you can train them, you can try to do things with them, but you never know what they're gonna do on a given day. They have a mind of their own, and I like to wear my hair straight, like I was saying, and I like to wear it curly. So I think on the straight days, it's messing with the curly days, and you need to kind of commit to more curly days. And for me, I find that if I do my hair straight, it just looks better more days in a row than not. So I end up doing my hair straight a lot. And the last thing I want to do is do a little bit of setting spray on my brows, brow wax like that, and we're almost done. And then let's take our hair down and see how the curls survived. Ooh, I got mascara. I got mascara right there. Okay, when I'm done, the tip is don't touch the mascara until it dries, and then you can use this little spoolie brush, this end right here, to flick it off. And you know that, I knew that was gonna happen. So that is my quick, easy makeup. This has been 10 minutes, but I've been talking. Okay, let's take this down. I'm gonna do a little turn, so let's see what it looks like in the back. How does it look? You can probably see better than me. I think that the front needs a little help, and I may just need to, and then you know what you can do is you can twist it like this to get it back. Well, that actually didn't work. So you have to kind of twist it and let it come down like that. You kind of need to do that. So I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit more work before it's totally done, but the makeup's done. And again, I'm just gonna have to deal with a little bit of a rat's nest. Or I can do what I sometimes always do, is take it and make it kind of like a messy up-down situation. I end up doing this a lot because the front is not as curly, especially at having slept on it. It's not as good as and these pins are really good. Can you see that? It's just like a U. So I'm just gonna throw this back in my hair like that. And I like to kind of just hide it in my hair. And here, I'll turn around so you can kind of see what it looks like in the back. See that? See how it just is like a little pin, like right there, and it just disappears? I love these. I don't know if I can find them, but if I can find them, I'll link them down below. So I think this actually looks much better with it back than up. And I don't know. this gave it a little life, maybe not all the life that I wanted, but it did a good job. So thank you so much for being here for this really quick, easy get ready with me, hair, face, and definitely a hair refresher that's new here. And if you're interested in more hair videos, let me know. Comment, leave me a like, subscribe, do all the things. It helps me grow this channel and I really appreciate it. So thanks so much for being here and I'll see you next time.